We're gonna do some reading if y'all want to. I ain't doing shit else. Everybody just, I was going to sleep, but this bitch came in and got on my nerves just for him to leave. He keep feeding me some of the McDonald's I don't want. Bitch, I'm not eating that shit. I want that bitch out my life. I want y'all to arrest that bitch. Devontae Davis to round up all FBI refusing to arrest Devontae Davis. A lot of them instant fed death. This day and age now. That's reading. Thank you in advance. I'm grateful for everything. Ashes to ashes. That's reading, bitch. Mm-hmm. I ain't even say that, but still. I was thinking about the crackhead hoe. I called this morning. They call herself loving Devontae. Well, he love her. I don't know who said it. I can't remember. Child, he's something else. Round up all wishing to rape kids, a lot of instant death this day and age worldwide. Now it's above and so below by fire, by force, no mercy, freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's the best freezing Jehovah. Round up all celebrities wishing kids are raped and a lot of instant death. This day and age, no mercy by fire, by force, forever freezing. Let's write that. Let's write that one. Let's write that one right there. See how you doing with that. Cause I'm sick of these goddamn celebrities. Bitch, y'all is a motherfucking shame. And I'd rather hear you dead. That is real shit. Kill all celebrities. Wishing kids are raped. Y'all ain't giving me no money, shit. I ain't finna be sucking no dick raw and shit. Bitch, I don't do that. They trying to prostitute me, but bitch, I don't have to fuck now, motherfucker, do it. Oh, y'all so used to the bitches getting raped and sending sex spells, bitch, that's rape too. Kill all celebrities, bitch, I'm finna write their ass off. Y'all hoes wanna be, man, listen, this shit say y'all dying to do this shit. Wishing kids are raped. That mean y'all was dying to get HIV to do this shit. Y'all is nasty, bitch. I'm talking about my family, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? They didn't make y'all a celebrity, bitch. This shit crazy. I was thinking about how my auntie Nono, she got pictures with like some more and child. Some more. What are we doing? They finna die though. All these people, not necessarily somewhere. I hope she ain't got shit to do with it because I'm a fan. But child, if you do, baby, you just as good as dead, huh? Okay. I ain't saying your name for nothing, child. But I think about her the other night. Y'all trying to make it rain like that real rain, bitch, you'll never know. Either way it goes, rain still gonna go in my favor because I asked God to make sure he be killing y'all. If that's y'all, making that rain. Just breaking your little everything. Y'all celebrities gonna regret y'all made this call today. Cause some of y'all finna die. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just can't believe my cousin. My cousin James. Lord Jesus. I'm upset because my auntie, she didn't want him to be in the industry, and I kind of like talked to her a couple times about that shit. Like, he gonna be alright, and I guess not. She knew what she was coming at. I had to take a break from right now. I'm back. I don't know. Y'all just really want to die. That's all I can think of. All that I can say, all that I can say, do 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 do. I would do it all again. Mary J, that's my fault. All that I can say, do 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 do. Yeah, I guess they call this stuff raping the kids because they gotta pay me back one day, and those presidents say it ain't right now. They go rape the shit out of them. They want to see my children get fucked. Some of them rappers, you know. Line up all who help Christopher Nana rape children or get kids raped and a lot of them insulted death past because in the future this day and age by finding out force no mercy, no blocks, no delays, what is to be done. Effortlessly, easily, unapologetically. Instantly, always by Jehovah's power and authority. Unbreakable. Non-stop, non-stoppable. For eternity, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. No. All that I can say. Yeah, they just dumb as hell, bitch. You gotta be some legit movies, I said Jack Boy name the other day. Jack Boy, you better not be on no weird shit, bruh. I'm gonna expose the fuck out you niggas, boy. So, like, goddamn, now, bitch, so all I do is ask God to have your ass exposed, bitch. Y'all don't want me to start that bullshit, okay? Because, I'm a person of anything I think of, bitch, that's it. I do it right now. So, fucking with me is really not cool for nobody. So, bitch, I'll get rid of your ass. I don't gotta know you in there. I ain't talking to Jack Boy. I love Jack Boy. Shit, I was just funky you the other day. Day before yesterday. I been having to bring that shit back with the niggas need to understand. But anyway. Child, whatever the fuck y'all doing using Devontae Davis, this is why this is happening to y'all. He the reason y'all getting fucked up. Okay, he's the reason you lose money, bitch. Not me. Okay, bitch. You should have never had my money in the first off. And then in the second off, bitch, you ain't had no reason making money off kids in my family with him. Okay, bitch, or whoever the fuck else I know. That was dumb as hell because I'm really intuitive. I know when my friends got problems. I know when my family got problems. And I just always knew. So y'all finna be fucked up every time they doing something that could cause a problem. Okay, boom. You know that. So y'all willing to fuck up the whole industry. The whole government. Y'all ain't think about this shit here. Nope. They ain't think about it. They just let the police do whatever the fuck they think. They little motherfucking asses be doing. That bitch, what I tell you, these crackers got these niggas so fucked up, but these niggas is a strong out, bitch. And you know that's backfiring because y'all needed them to have a strong mind in order to complete this for y'all. But they running around this bitch, all they can think about is pussy and drugs. Or dick or whatever the hell y'all got them doing, bitch. Okay. Y'all supposed to be mentally tormenting me, but now, boo boo. That ain't going on. Okay. You know, what is Devontae doing, child? What is Devontae doing, child? He with his family and shit. And he gotta walk out of conflict. Bitch, niggas damn sure finna be one, bitch. Whether he want that motherfucker or not. That shit say he done went crazy over this project. Y'all done really boost these people head up and make them think they finna get some shit. And you know they ain't gonna do nothing but die. Cause the goal the whole time was to kill people. Population control. Who better to use than those celebrities to do that? We get a whole bunch of people at one time. A whole bunch of stupid ass people on top of that that would actually listen to some shit about a celebrity doing anything for their ass. I don't know. I want me some shit. Both, bitch. Break every curse. Put on me and return them back to all sinners with fatal death. And sit down. It's above and so below. Seven freezing, universal freezing. Ashes to ashes. That's the best freezing. Mm-hmm. Somebody, he just coming in and out this bitch. Running back and forth. Not doing shit for me. Not a motherfucking thing, bitch. That's okay. I don't care about that shit, cause bitch, he ain't never had to do nothing for me. You know, at the end of the day, bitch, that little shit he get, that's like peanuts compared to the shit that I provided for this relationship. So I don't even give a fuck about getting it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could go on and get that shit. Them hoes gonna get tired of that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I was just waiting on them to do some dumb shit because I'm tired of it, bitch. I was trying to, preserve. Whenever I feel like I want to try to do something, I really go about doing it. So, I just be waiting to see when somebody go fuck up. And then I'll stop right there. So he don't really got to worry about me trying to like on him and shit. Somebody ain't want that shit any damn way. Because at the end of the day, I got to forgive everybody that did it, bitch. These days now, I don't know who the fuck not a rapist, bitch. I really don't. And I have to just, keep my little mind open, child. Hoping they ain't gonna meet a man that's raping kids. But bitch, at the end of the day, I can't even think about it, can I? There's too many of y'all. But I damn sure don't want one of my old niggas. This a rap. Devontae wrapped that shit up for y'all. You feel me? Working with y'all and shit. Y'all shouldn't even let him expose like Corey. You shouldn't even let him expose you like he done did. Break every curse, put on me and return them back to all sinners with fatal death. And split now. There's above and so below. Ever freezing, universal freezing, ashes to ashes, that's the best freezing. My daddy raping the damn kids, bitch. He done been home, ain't spent no time with me, just wanna keep on coming around me drunk, fucked up. And you know that he needs to stay the fuck out my face. At this point, I'm just here to figure out what I can heal with me and my granddaddy. Now, at this, I really don't want to be here. I want to go to a shelter, but they acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah. Okay, bitch. At the end of the day, y'all know I'm going to get up and haul ass whenever the fuck I want to. Whenever the fuck I want to, bitch. I'm just letting you think you doing it. Okay. Child, listen. This is going on because y'all wish me to be heartbroken, and bitch, that would never happen. Okay? So just know, you know what I'm saying. Child. Demonte is the reason all the shit going on. Him, his mama, his sisters, and his brothers, all of them exposed the shit out of y'all. They wanted me to feel something so bad they had to tell me the damn kids being raped over and over again in their own little special way. And I found out. Y'all need to be mad at them. Because they the reasons, they dumbasses is the reason y'all fucked up. Break every curse put on me and return them back to all sinners with fatal death. Past, present, and future. Now is above and so below. Double freezing, irreversible freezing, ashes to ashes, that's freezing, bitch. I'm tired of y'all. Line up all law enforcement and allowing people to curse me. Line up all law enforcement and allowing people to curse me. Allow them instant fatal death. Now is above and so below. Double freezing, irreversible freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. To bind up all FBI wishing to imprison me or children in my family, allow them instant fatal death. Now is above and so below, forever freezing, irreversible freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful for forever freezing. Bind up all FBI agents allowing me and kids to be in prison in my family, allow them instant fatal death. Now is above and so below, forever freezing, irreversible freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful for ever freezing. My freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I keep telling them they finna be dead. I don't know why y'all like, I don't know why they ain't listening. That shit aggravating. You got like grown people not listening. That's a whole nother ball game. The kids and shit. It's a whole nother ball game. That shit will take you to a place of aggravation. Yeah, for real. But Demonte the reason y'all finna die. Number one, y'all also finna die because I ain't got no money and I want to get me something to smoke. Okay, y'all finna die all motherfucking day because I'm just finna sit here in my brain thinking about who did shit to me and how I need to kill them. Okay, boom. So that's all I can do when I'm sober like this. I think extremely hard on things that I need to do. Okay, because when you high, you think about all that shit. You just be chilling. But these bitches want me to be like, loud in. You know, they want me to really, you know what I'm saying, focused on what they doing. I can really, really feel what they doing right now because I'm high as hell. I mean, because I'm not high as hell. But that's another mistake. They try to call themselves not giving me no money. But they dumb as hell. Okay, boom. Yeah, that was just dumb as a bitch. I don't know who thought of that. But y'all gonna always die with these few damn dollars. Okay, bitch. Got some sick minded motherfuckers. What should I write next? Okay. Line up all celebrities who wish kids to get impregnated and allow them to be exposed worldwide. Now is above and so below, forever freezing, universal freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing, Jehovah. I thank you in advance. I'm back for forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. Line up all who rape kids in my family, allow them to be exposed worldwide. Now is above and so below, by fire, by force, no blocks, no delays, no mercy. Have to say it easily. And say always forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's the best freezing. Line up all who allow kids to get raped in my family, allow them to be exposed worldwide. After seeing easily, now is above and so below. By fire, by force, what is to be done this day and age. And see always forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's the best freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. Jehovah exposed Joe Biden for all evil he's done to children worldwide. Now is above and so below. effortless and easily, past, present, and future. And see always for eternity, forever, freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful, forever, freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Took. I swear to God, his ass, it'll be a bitch telling him soon. That bitch gonna be all over the goddamn. I try to tell you, okay, Jehovah exposed your body for all evil he's done to children worldwide. Now he's above and so below. Worldwide. And still always no blocks, no delays, efforts, and easily. Unapologetically. No mercy. Forever free. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah expose my family for all wrong they done to children. Jehovah expose all my family for all evil they done to children. Worldwide, it's the now above and so below. No blocks, no delays, by fire and by force. And see always forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah expose Devontae Davis worldwide for all evil he's done to children. Expose Devontae Davis worldwide for all evil he's done to children. Now it's above and so below. Will this to happen? And see always, no blocks, no delays, no mercy, by fire and by force, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. I thank you, Jehovah, in advance. I'm grateful, forever freezing. Jehovah expose Christopher Manor for all evil he's done to children worldwide. Now it's above and so below, by fire, by force, efforts, and easily, no blocks, no delays. What is to be done is to always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah exposed Corey Jones worldwide for all evil he's done to children. Now he's above and so below, efforts, and easily, no blocks, no delays, by fire and by force. And still always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah exposed Natisha Morrell for all evil she's done worldwide, efforts, and easily. Now it's above and so below. Non-stop, non-stoppable. It's always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah exposed Patricia Stokes for all evil she's done to kids worldwide. Efforts and easily, no blocks, no delays, by fire and by force. What is to be done? It's always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah exposed Takesha Williams for all evil she's done worldwide to kids. Effortlessly and easily, no blocks, no delays, by fire and by force, no mercy, and still always unbreakable, forever freezing. Now it's above and so below. Forever freezing, universal freezing. Jehovah exposed Takesha Williams for all evil she's done worldwide to kids. Effortlessly and easily, no blocks, no delays. Now it's above and so below. What is to be done? By fire and by force. No mercy. Instantly, constant, forever freezing. Easily. Now it's above and so below. What is to be done this day and age? By fire and by force, no mercy, no delays. And still always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah expose all getting paid by the government to rape children worldwide. Now it's above and so below, effortless and easily, no blocks, no delays, by fire and by force. And still always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful, forever freezing. Jehovah expose all police who help kids get raped worldwide. Now it's above and so below. Effortless and easily, by fire and by force, no blocks, no delays. By the vast speed of Jehovah, will this be done? And still always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful, forever freezing. Jehovah expose all FBI who help. Jehovah expose all FBI agents who help kids get raped worldwide. Now it's above and so below. What is to be done this day and age? By fire, by force, no blocks, no delays, no mercy, and still always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah exposed Felicia Morrell for all evil she's done to kids worldwide. Now it's above and so below. Efforts and easily, no blocks, no delays. By fire and by force, will this be done? Effort, no mercy. And still always constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah exposed Vanessa Jones for all evil she's done to kids worldwide. Now it's above and so below. Effortless and easily, no blocks, no delays, by fire and by force. It's always constant. No mercy, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Who else? Jehovah expose Brittany Tisdale for all evil she's done to kids worldwide. Jehovah now is above and so below. After sin easily, no blocks, no delays. Now, what is to be done? No mercy by fire, by force, and still always. Constant forever freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Who else? Expose Ranisha Wimberly for all evil she's done to kids worldwide. Now, as above and so below, effortless sin, easily, no blocks, no delays, by fire and by force, constantly, forever freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Jehovah, expose all who got paid to rape kids by the government. Jehovah, expose all who got paid by the government to rape kids worldwide instantly now. It's above and so below. No blocks, no delays, always by fire, by force, after sin, easily, no mercy. Constant, non-stop, non-stoppable, unbreakable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful for freezing. Jehovah, expose all who stole from my inheritances worldwide. Starting this day and age now is above and so below this lifetime. Will is to be done. No blocks, no delays, by fire and by force, after sin, easily, no mercy. Vast speed, and still always, each second in this lifetime for eternity, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Mont freezing. To Jehovah, allow Devontae Davis to be arrested and to die in prison for raping kids. Now it's above and so below. What is to be done? After sin, easy. No blocks, no delays, by fire, by force. No mercy. Vast speed, unapologetically. And still always, each second in this lifetime for eternity. Forever freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, bind up all evil who work with Christopher Banner against me, allow them instant fatal death, past, present, future, this day and age. Now it's above and so below. And still always. No blocks, no delays, by fire, by force. What is to be done as fast as possible, as quick as possible this day and age. And still always forever freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Break all evil soul ties tied to the Uncle Marty. Now is above and so below, unbreakable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Break all evil soul ties tied to Malia James. Now is above and so below. Unbreakable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, break all evil soul ties tied to Mariah Morel. Instant now is above and so below. This lifetime forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Break all evil soul ties tied to Mariah Morel. This lifetime, instant always now is above and so below. No blocks, no delays, unbreakable. Instant always forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, expose all who murdered Reginald Camarda Jr. worldwide. Now is above and so below. No blocks, no delays, by fire, by force, no mercy. Efforts and easily will is to be done unapologetically. Non-stop, non-stoppable. It's always each second in this lifetime for eternity, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Jehovah, cover me and all kids and my family in the blood of Jehovah. And still always now for eternity. As above and so below, by fire and by force, no blocks, no delays, no mercy, unbreakable, irreversible, non-stoppable, non-stop, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I am grateful forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Freezing. That nigga flew out of here, bitch. And, you know, I don't know why he do that. Because I can tell him I'm really psychic, bitch. I can tell him what days to do that. But, you know, he don't want me to know he raping these kids. But, bitch, don't I know? Break every curse put on me and return them back to all sinners but instant fatal death. Past, present, and future. This lifetime now is above and so below. No blocks, no delays, by fire and by force. Non-stop, non-stoppable, irreversible, unbreakable, instantly, always, each second in this lifetime for eternity, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful for ever freezing back by all evil sucking me and kids and my family back by all sinners and faded death, instant nouns above and so below, past, present, future, this day and age, by fire, by force, no boss, no delays, after sin, easily irreversible, non-stoppable, instant always for eternity, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I am grateful for ever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Line up all wishing to raise children. For Felicia Morel, alignments, better death, this day and age, now is above and so below. No blocks, no delays, effortless and easily irreversible, non-stoppable. Instant always, constant forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I am grateful for ever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Good, and they gonna learn, bitch. At the end of the day, Devontae need to be arrested because I still think that he's just a person. He don't care that this is happening to his sisters. He don't care about nothing but getting high. He is a threat to society at this point, and he needs to be arrested. You know what I'm saying? Because he really has a mental issue. He also has an STD, and he's not telling nobody. Okay, I don't give a damn. He turning his back on me for a third party that burnt the shit out of his ass. And you know I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck him, so I don't care. Yeah, Corey Jones, allow Corey Jones the same fate he wished for kids in my family now the above and so below. Effortless and easily no Boston delays by fire by force for eternity instant always forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah. Line of all help. Felicia Morel still for me, allowing instant federal death world. I past, present, future, this day and age, now is above and so below. Non-stoppable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah. I'm back in advance. Line up all in St. Petersburg, Florida, who stole from me, allowing instant federal death. Now is above and so below. The second, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah. Line up all in St. Petersburg, Florida, who stole from me, allowing instant federal death. The second, now is above and so below. Forever freezing, irreversible freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Line up all who stole from me in St. Petersburg, Florida, allowing instant federal death. The second, now is above and so below. Forever freezing, irreversible freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Line up all who stole from me that lives in St. Petersburg, Florida, allowing instant federal death. Unbreakable, now is above and so below. Forever freezing, irreversible freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Line up all in St. Petersburg, Florida, who stole from me, allowing instant federal death. Unbreakable, now is above and so below. Irreversible, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Line up all in St. Petersburg, Florida, wishing to rape kids, allowing instant federal death. Now is above and so below. Irreversible, unbreakable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Line up all in St. Petersburg, Florida, wishing to rape kids, allowing instant federal death. This day and age, now is above and so below, unbreakable, forever freezing. Line up all in St. Petersburg, Florida, wishing rape kids, allowing instant federal death. Now is above and so below, unbreakable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, freezing. Child, they say y'all want me stressed, bitch. Where is that at? What is that? I mean, I was a little stressed today, but you know, it don't stay long. I keep on telling y'all. Line up all men refusing to bring me money who knows they hurt me and my family. Allow them instead of death. Now the Line up all evil tied to Joe Biden. Allow them instead of death this day and age by fire and by force, no mercy, no blocks, no delays, efforts, and easily. Unapologetic, but instant always forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. Line up all presidents who performed moon rituals against divine DNA, allowing instigated death this day and age now is above and so below by fire, by force, effortlessly and easily, no mercy. Non-stoppable, forever freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Child. Okay. Line up all wish to get kids pregnant, allowing instigated death worldwide now is above and so below by fire, by force. Unbreakable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. Unbreakable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. Mine up all plotting to rape kids in my family. A lot of them insufficient up now as a bonus or below. Instant always. By fire and by force. Unbreakable, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. Jehovah, kill all evil traveling towards kids in my family. Instant this second in line to today. Now as a bonus or below. Efficient, easy, no boss, no delays. Non-stoppable, non-stop. Forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. Jehovah, bind up all who imprison children in my family or allow children to be imprisoned in my family. Allow me to fade to death. Now is above and so below. Efficient, easy, no blocks, no delays, no mercy. Forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. My freezing. Line up all wishing not to care about kids in my family. Allow me to fade to death. The second in reality today, past, present, future, worldwide. What is happening this day and age by fire, by force? Efficient, easy, no blocks, no delays, constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. I've been talking to me all day. Somebody got to do it. This nigga D, he is really a crackhead. You know, like in his mind, bitch. He believe that he finna get with another hoe. Like, he believe I'm actually gonna crazy over him. That's what he fucking up at right there. Then he believe I'm actually gonna let him get with another bitch and spend my money, you know, while he treat me crazy and shit. I guess that's what he been doing, bitch. So I don't fucking know. But you know, at the end of the day, y'all got a crackhead making decisions for y'all. Don't forget that, Joe Biden. Okay, bitch? Y'all gonna be dead in the motherfucker every time that bitch open his mouth because I don't like being around buddy junkie shit. You feel me? So, at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, they're trying to find a way to make me go crazy, bitch. Listen, I'm not finna go crazy over these kind of people. These are fucking rapists. These are fucking crackheads. You know, the list go on, bitch. Y'all is gonna die if y'all fuck with my niece today. And that's all y'all need to motherfucking know. You feel me? Child, that shit don't make no damn sense. Devontae and Devil Energy. Bitch, stay your ass the fuck where you at. Shit don't make no sense, bro. How you wanna walk around here and raping these goddamn kids? He can do whatever he wanna do. You know, me and him together, but I'm not with him. I ain't touched his ass in so long. You're not in a relationship if y'all not making love and stuff. And you know, some just told me not to touch him, and that's because his ass got HIV. From all the junkie hoes in the world he done fucked on. And faggots and all that he like to do. You know, and he mad at me because I know about this shit, bro. It was meant for him to like try to get that shit and give that shit to me or whatever the fuck. But them niggas know better, bitch. Them niggas know better, dog. Number one, I don't fuck everything. I don't care if they done curse me to fucking be fucking. I don't do that, bitch. I never do that. It don't matter what they do or what they say, bitch. I never do that. Allow for the death to all who sent evil to me. Past, present, future, now, above and so below. Unbreakable, irreversible now. Effortless evil. I find my force, brother. Freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Freezing. Mott. Freezing. Mott. At the end of the day, they ain't got no business doing that shit. I ain't worried about it because I know my kids is going to tell. I ain't worried about it. But they want me to be stressed over something. I would never stress over people like this. These is people that they just not my cup of tea. I don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? With my time, like, I would never hang with somebody that's raping kids. I would never, like, you know, at the end of the day, it'll just always flop. They just die. because you'll have to like match my energy for me to even flow with your ass any damn well. So, he keep trying to fight with me, but this not no fight. It's just not no fight. I'm not finna fight with a bitch that know he wrong. He wrong. He raped my niece every day. And he get other people to do it. And I don't care. I'm not finna fight with him over that. That's him. That's his karma. That's him. You know what I'm saying? He not thinking about what the fuck he doing. And I'm just gonna move on. I'm looking for another man. Well, I ain't looking for one, bitch. They gonna find me because the Masons gonna keep sending them. But I don't want now one of them. But I'm looking for somebody who is actually trying to work on some projects, using their talent, stuff like that. Me and Devontae, we just around each other because we know each other. But I'm not interested in him. Number one, I know he got a mental problem, so I try to, not go too crazy on leaving him too quick, because I don't want his ass to use too much drugs. Because he try to act like he a person that don't use drugs, but everybody know he do. And that's another part of the mental part, because he not acknowledging that he is a drug addict. I smoke my weed and shit, but at the end of the day, he goes somewhere and do real drugs. I done caught him with real drugs on him, and I believe he shoot up. Because it's a certain way people sleep when they shoot up. And his vein is fatter than the motherfucker. He been sticking something in that bitch. Okay, but I just don't want to. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I got a sensitivity to drug addicts, but I done did a lot of classes for like volunteer. I'm gonna say volunteer, but I really done just needed help with counseling and shit. But I know a lot of people that's on drugs. So I know that it's not good to just leave a person, which that's what the fuck you be wanting to do. You just be want to leave they dumb ass. But, I just don't want to leave him like this. Number one, because I know every time I done did it, he kind of get a little worse. It ain't my responsibility to make sure if he's doing good or worse. Better or worse or whatever. I'm not his wife. But, I do care about people. And I do forgive him for raping my niece. But the thing that's aggravating about it, and see, the government knew I would forgive everybody. So they keep on trying to make everybody do it every day. Because they don't want me to forgive them. They want me to be mad at them because they mad at them. Okay, they're mad at them because, they shit done got exposed. They feel like these people ain't do nothing with the money they done made. It's not beneficial. It's not benefiting the FBI, the government, the bureau. So they wanted to get rid of these people, but they was trying to use me to do it. But I fucked around and found out they were using me to do it. They wanted to try to slick me on one and shit. Not only that, they stealing my work. They're not giving me credit for my work. And I'm finna get my shit. At the end of the day, they gonna die if they don't give me my money for my shit. I don't get on here every day just for a bitch to steal my shit. And, I know I don't have to get no attorney, nothing, because I'm going to the spiritual police to lock y'all ass up. I am talking to God. And Archangel Michael, Archangel Raguel gonna lock y'all ass up. I don't have to call the police. I don't have to call nobody. At the end of the day, I know how to talk to God. Even if you don't get locked up for raping my niece and nephew or my kids, God is finna lock you up for something. You're gonna be in some kind of jail. Okay, spiritual jail, real jail, it don't matter. At the end of the day, you're going to be in some kind of jail, facing some type of charges, because God needs you alone. So you can find a way to repent to him for what you've done to me. Because one thing you don't do, you don't attack somebody who serves God. Okay, the reason why you don't do that, because you ain't going to get away with it, first of all, and then you'll have to go through God to even get yourself out of that situation. These people do not believe in God, so they're not going to be able to even get out of this. You attack me, you have to go through Jehovah. He to open, he to close. You going to have to really repent to Jehovah. If you want something lifted off of you, number one, you can't try to rape no more damn kids. Okay, that ain't going to work for y'all. And, I'm really disappointed to see that these people steady getting up doing this, and they see that it ain't working. This how I know that it got to be some kind of voodoo or woo. Because, you have to be an insane person to get up every day and try to do some shit. And it's killing people. That it's, just, it ain't that. I don't know how y'all thought y'all was gonna get away with raping kids for the rest of y'all life. That don't even make sense. And then people in the occult, they always go to prison, like the mob people and shit. So the ones who ain't went to prison yet, this just might be your time to go. Cause I already know it. I'm not the only reader. All the readers know y'all finna go to jail, and they just trying to make us look crazy, feel crazy, or whatever the case may be. But we know we're not crazy. Number one, if you are a person that is a spiritual teacher, you know not to listen to some bullshit where a bitch telling you crazy. You don't take your advice from humans. You take your advice from your spirit guides. So at the end of the day, them telling me I'm crazy is just make them look like they guilty for raping kids. Because why would you be telling somebody that when they coming to you with a problem saying, hey, this is going on with my kids? That's the time to show that you care, or, giving up some kind of resource for a person or whatever, even just joining hand and praying, being in equal unison with that person in prayer and agreement. None of that has happened. This is how I can identify who's involved. I'm not mad at them. I just can't believe them. They disgusting me. They making me sick. The way I can't, do what I normally do. Because I do feel the kids getting touched. I feel everything they think about. When they do think of me, I get it. That's another reason why y'all ain't going to be able to get away with this. Because I just always knew when something was wrong with them. Break every curse put on me and return them back. All sinners with instant fatal death. Past, present, and future now is above and so below. This second in reality today, forever free. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, free. I don't know, they just don't get it. They don't understand, bitch, okay. They think, I don't know, they retarded like that. They think, well, maybe if they was talking, they could fucking figure out somebody cursing them while they talking. I don't know. But they can't be using their mind on shit, thinking they know what I'm thinking. Or, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm the most intuitive out of everybody that was hired for this. This is why I'm chosen to beat y'all ass. So you can't be thinking you know what the sin means and shit. Number one, you need to make sure you check with the planets and make sure that shit is aligned before you really be dead sending some shit. If you can't check the planets, the astrology, then you need to just ask the planets for some shit to be aligned in your favor, like I do. Because, you can't ask nature to do something, and it just wasn't meant for nature to do that. They just foolish people. These people are uneducated. These people are behind on knowledge, as far as, they using the old Aztec culture to try to attack me. And, at the end of the day, they appreciate what I do. The Mayans and all of, whatever deceased spirit, all the government, y'all ain't gonna be able to do shit with me, because the Illuminati, I pray for those souls that y'all sacrifice for them to be justified and released. I pray for the deceased. So whatever you sending me dead to try to attack me, it's just gonna attack you. Number one, the deceased is not gonna attack me because I am a writer for chosen children. I pray for children. And deceased people, they had children, boo. Or they was a child before, boo. So, at the end of the day, I'm just not attackable for this. I'm not compatible with your little tax, government, whatever you trying to send me, Joe Biden, or whoever the hell it is, congressman, whatever the fuck y'all doing. I'm just trying to warn y'all and tell y'all making a huge mistake. I know I cussed and fussed and shit. But look what I'm going through. I got a whole bunch of people sit here acting like I don't know that they was trying to rape my kids the whole time. And, I just wish there'll be adults and talk about it and apologize. But, we got to go through all this little crazy back and forth shit. And that's how I know they mess with kids, because only childish people do shit like that. I don't trust childish people, because I know that it's the reason you're acting childish. I mean, you have childhood wounds. And that means that you might be a person that would be abusive towards a child, or aggressive towards a child, or, just weird as fuck to rape one. At the end of the day, these people don't want to admit that they raping children. But the whole world finna know. And not only am I talking about it, it's several people that's waking up to know about this. Another thing y'all don't understand is I have people that know me that is police officers, that works in the White House. I have people that works in the city hall. I keep on telling y'all, I got people that really know me. So y'all run around here with these little crackheads and shit, thinking people know y'all feeling good and shit, drinking y'all little beer and smoking y'all or whatever. But at the end of the day, that's why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, because the government must didn't know that. I'm extremely smart. I never stopped learning, even though I haven't been to school in a while. I never stopped learning. I'm always looking up some shit, and doing something to advance myself. But that's just for me to have, because I don't want to be a complete idiot when my children talk to me. So I always just wanted to make sure that I knew something, especially after having them. I was going to be on the go by school anyway, but y'all ain't going to get away with this. Not damn time. You might get a couple dollars here and there, but that'll be it, before somebody die again. Break every curse, put on me and return them back to all sinners with instant fatal death. Now is above and so below by 5 by force, forever free, and I thank you, Jehovah, in advance. I'm forever free, ashes, that's. But at the end of the day, y'all need to arrest these people, FBI. And y'all ain't doing it because y'all want me to feel tormented by it. And I keep telling y'all that I'm not tormented by a fuck thing. Bitch, y'all don't see me crying. Y'all don't see me doing none of that crazy shit. I could be really a boo-hoo hole, like sitting up here, oh, they raping my kid, crying at the crazy. No, this is actually a time where I'm going to get more logical and more serious and more observant. I'm going to have to realize that I have to be strong for the children. Break every curse put on me and return them back to all sinners with fatal death, instant downs above and so below, forever freezing, irreversible freezing, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful for forever freezing. Instead of sending that shit. But they can do it. Find up all wishing rape kids in my family and allow them instant fatal death, Jehovah. This day and age by fire and by force, past, present, and future. No mercy, no blocks, no delays, forever free. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, free. What? Jehovah. They really is sad. It's some sad shit here. And that nigga just, at the end of the day, I'm okay with whatever Devontae doing because that ain't gonna do nothing but help me to just leave him alone. That's what happens when you break up. Shit, you start feeling some kind of way, and you don't really want to be around a bitch no more. And I'm glad that he doing something somewhere because I just need him to get the fuck away from me. He trying to block my work. And he done stole a lot from me, I'm just finna get it all back and I want him gone. I don't want him digging into my shit no more. I'm just watching him from now on, to see how he walking on out the door. Because he will leave with nothing. And that's another reason why I ain't went to try to get no money or get nothing started because, I need to be like fresh without him having any input on anything. Break every curse put on me and return them back to all sinners with fatal death now as above and so below, forever free, and rest free. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, free. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever free. Destroy all plots and so always to rape children, tied my destiny now as above and so below, by fire, by force, effortless and easy, unbreakable, non-stoppable, non-stop, forever free. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, free. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I'm grateful forever free. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, free. And they mad. They just pissed off because they used to rape the kids whenever they want to. And this is some sick-minded shit. And, I just wish that my family wasn't involved. But they are. And, they got free will. They can do whatever they want to do. But one thing I won't let them do is disrespect me. And I am not disrespecting them because at the end of the day, it was very disrespectful to think that you could sell me to somebody or sell my kids. My sister, she's a fucking idiot. So, of course, you can't listen to nothing she said your ass can do. Y'all went about this on a greedy tip, and they done robbed me of my money. They don't want to pay me back, and at the end of the day, God finna take their head for it. And I really wish that they didn't do this. I really do, because that part really hurt me. But I'm not finna be tormented over it. Hell no. I look at it like they did something and they gonna have to clean it up. They gonna have to take responsibility somewhere for their actions, and they don't want to do that, and that's their problem. That's not my problem. What I look like crying and acting crazy over some shit somebody else doing. That's how I know something wrong with the government right there. Like, it gotta be some shit, some voodoo done spooked y'all up and got y'all acting retarded, because, that's common sense right there. Bitch, why would I give a fuck? But they say what you eat don't make me shit. At the end of the day, that's them doing that shit, and God is gonna deal with them accordingly for what they've done. They're not gonna get by with shit. They thought they was getting away with something, and they're not. And it's sad that my nephew had to lose his life in order for me to find out that my sister been raping him. And whoever's withholding that information that works for the government, you will be dead. You will be dead soon. God gonna get to your mind first. That's how He do it. He gonna get to your mind. He already in your heart, but He gotta get that mind. So eventually, y'all finna be around this bitch fucked up. Somebody getting murdered. Same fate you wish for him. You can't be putting them kind of hits out on everybody, Joe Biden. You can't do it for everybody now. And you probably thought it was an easy one for you. I don't know. That's why you shouldn't be thinking shit like that, cause you ain't in the right, you ain't in the upright. So there ain't no sense in you thinking you was gonna win some shit. I know y'all are extremely hopeful. I get it. They got a lot of hope, in raping these kids. They hoping like fuck they can rape them. But that ain't strong enough to actually allow you to be successful at doing it. Because number one, it's wrong. Number one. I'm trying to be invited to sleep. I don't want nobody to fuck her. But, that nigga came in and woke me up again. It's like, bitch, what do you want? He don't understand that I'm finna move on from him. He don't understand that shit. I don't got no feeling for him, like, I don't, it's nothing in that. It's nothing in there, Devontae. We just sit down, we smoke some time. That's really what been going on for 8 years. I thought he was in support of me, but he's not. Okay, I know that now. What I'm supposed to do over there? He's not my baby daddy or nothing. Bitch, like, at the end of the day, I don't got no reason to, like, try to hold on to him. Nor is it worth it. It just ain't worth it, I'm going to quickly move on. And, you got a problem with that. You don't want me to move on. You need to stay close to me for some reason. No, you don't. Go home and believe in your head that you're getting away with raping my niece. That's what I really want him to do. Because that's what them crackers finna pick his ass up at. Wherever the fuck that shit at. I seen the arrest for them. I seen it. You don't hold their ass down, bitch. I seen Jessica ass sitting on the side of the wall in handcuffs. At the end of the day, it's coming. And, they need to prepare themselves for that without bothering me, because I ain't got shit to do with it, and nor can I save you. And the only people I can save is the people who don't want to do it no more. God ain't gonna let me cover nobody, and they ain't, you know what I'm saying? My mom, she got my daughter communicating devil magic. Daughters or whatever, I don't know. That shit ain't gonna work on Mariah, though. I'm telling y'all crackers right now. That shit is not gonna work on Mariah. Maria, she got a lot in her from her daddy. Y'all might could get her to be a devil. But goddamn it, Mariah, that's me. That's my baby all day. You feel me? And eventually, and Maria, I just always knew it'd be something. It'd be something. I knew this shit so long, and nothing the government could do to make me feel shit about that. Because you just know your kids. When you a good mom, you know your children. And I just always knew she'll do something that, would put a little wedge between us. And I'm okay with that, because I didn't have her to be obsessed with her. I want her to go out and live her life, and experience life the best she can. And if that don't happen, I just can't even be obsessed with that. You know, I pray for Jehovah to watch over my children. But I do see things, you know what I'm saying, that's going to happen. And I'm prepared for that. I already know about it. You know, that's another reason why y'all ain't going to be able to torment me. Not even over my own children. It's just not going to work. Okay? So y'all just enjoy yourselves. I'm trying not to die. And that's just all I can tell y'all. I don't really know what y'all trying to get. This is really self-explanatory. Like, y'all should already know bitches are dying. You know, y'all stop sending them dead-ass police to me because they get y'all fucked up. You know, at the end of the day, the police, they ain't got no business doing this. You know, but they do. And they don't want to get caught for it. They gotta die. And that go for the rest of y'all. They be trying to stop me from praying for my children when I think they being raped. And anybody doing it, I know your ass is doing something to rape them. I've been knowing it, all this going on for 2 years. You know, they just trying to really convince themselves that they're not a rapist, that you are. You know, it's time to take responsibility for that. They don't want to. You know, and how many kids have been raped by you? You know, this is stuff y'all need to be asking yourselves. How many children had to suffer just for you to have a few dollars? You know, and God just ain't gonna let nobody, you know, they shouldn't have been doing it because it's finna come out. I just want to say it for you because y'all don't want to believe in your head, but I'm just letting you know it's coming out, okay? It's time for y'all to take responsibility for what you done. Do it within your own temple, your own mind. Y'all need to get from around all these people that, you know, number one, in order to stop doing something, you'll have to completely leave that person alone who is doing that shit with you. It's not a good, it's just not good to have two people doing that, you know. But y'all do what y'all want to do. Of course y'all doing that anyway, right? Find up all working for the government, allowing kids in my family to be tormented and allowing them insufficient death this day and age, past, present, and future. Now is above and so below by fire and by force of Jehovah's power and authority. Oh, thank you, Jehovah, in advance. I am grateful forever for you. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust for you. Yeah, they want me sad over something that is just going to end up sad for them. You know, that don't make sense. I don't see the logic on doing that. I don't see no point in doing that. I know for a fact that everybody is finna die. And they're going to be dead by January. I don't know why, I just know that, okay? After this Christmas, okay, after this Christmas, it's going to be like a lot of them dead. Like, they ain't even going to understand how they died like that. You know, and it's sad. It's just for the government to have a little number. They think that they going to get some, but they was going to always get this. Why else would it be recorded? The government knows what they're doing, okay? They're going to have that shit to where you know, okay, they could blackmail you for it. Not only that, they can just completely report your ass and have your ass in the jail. Y'all just need to not do no dumb shit. That's stupid to sit there and rape a child on camera and think your ass ain't gonna get caught. That don't even make sense. That's how I know these people crazy. They gotta be money crazy or something, because that was never gonna work. You know? I'm talking about never. And they going out their way to try to do this, but yeah, they know what it is, bitch. Y'all can't do that shit. They trying to exile me to do some fuck shit, and God ain't letting them do that. You know, the government know they have to pay me my money. But they leaving these people hopeful that something will happen to me, because they really hope them to try to, you know, actually harm me. But they know that shit ain't gonna happen. They know how tough I am. I ain't just tough, you know, to say it. I really am tough because, well, number one, I'm not gonna run from y'all ass if you do try to do some shit to me. I'm very brave. And another thing, I'm going to ask God to kill your ass. You know, I'm tough for that. That shit get tough after that. And, you know, I'm just different. I don't know. It's just something in me that tell me to kill y'all. I could be praying for other stuff, but, you know, y'all need to die because At the end of the day, hiding something like that's dangerous. They trying to spread HIV out. Well, they are doing it. They're spreading it. It's every fucking one. And they're not saying who the fuck got it. They're not reporting who got it, and whoever doing that finna die. Cause I done wrote on that before. Like the Pinellas County Health, the health departments or wherever you from. At the end of the day, it's gonna be a widespread of HIV. This shit finna be out of control. It's gonna last so fucking long. That's why they giving it to the kids, because they want this shit to last a long ass time. You know, the way people keep getting AIDS. So at the end of the day, it can stop if they stop. Number one, because you got light workers like me that pray for shit like that. You know, and you can pray on your DNA for you not to receive any damn sickness. And you know, they mad at me because I pray for stuff like that. Like, for instance, buying up all wishing to infect the world with HIV. A lot of them instigated death this day and age now is above and so below. By fire, by force, no mercy, instant, always, forever, pleasing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Yeah, they want to kill my ass because I pray for shit like that. They feel like I shouldn't be messing with that. But what's wrong with that? And what's wrong with me praying for children that's being raped? Children are raped every day. Somebody got to do something for them. Why the fuck is everybody running around here trying to ignore that children get raped every day? And you know, just to think that it's my children, I'm really going to make sure I pray for them. So, you know, they fucked up by letting me find this shit out. Because at the end of the day, I looked at my life like it was going to be all right because, you know, I know my children won't do this and that. But now I know, you know, the more I ain't trust that they moved to my mama's house, that they didn't tell me that. You know, like, at the end of the day, they're being manipulated by people. And it has spoken those words to the exact out of their own mouth to me, telling me that people are manipulating them. So, you know, I'm not somebody that thinks, oh, just out the blue, later bitch raping my kids. No, my kids are coming to me with questions, concerns, and people are coming to me about what's happened. This is when y'all need to realize that I'm not ain't shit crazy about me. Y'all finna get caught. Okay, because at the end of the day, people know about what the hell going on. You know, and I'm trying to just normalize whatever the hell I can with my family because everybody know how they done did me. They steady walk around me like, oh, when you do that, we love you. But, you know, people know how they did me, and I was warned on how they was going to do me by some people. And, you know, it's finna finally be known worldwide, you know, on what has happened. The president is trying to block this from being known worldwide. And he's going to receive so much negative feedback for doing that. It's going to be so much, it's going to be unbearable for him. Like, at the end of the day, you know, people is really angry at him that he knows this is not going to last. You know, he's just going through some kind of emotion when he feel like he has to defeat somebody, you know, and he picking on me probably to do that. And I'm telling you, Joe Biden, you don't want this shit here. Bitch, you ain't been through what the fuck I've been through to think you want a motherfucking problem with me, bitch. Okay, I don't give a fuck that you the president, bitch. I don't know you, so I don't give a fuck about you. It's me or you. And goddamn, I don't give a fuck who with you. Because at the end of the day, I stand with Jehovah. And you know, I'm just not a person who feels defeated just because of several people, you know, standing up against me. But I don't give a fuck about that. That shit don't do nothing for me. Number one, they done something attack to me since I was a child. You know, I've been dealing with attack. So that should be like your last little resort, because y'all should know that shit ain't working. Everybody leave me and they feel attacked. Once they leave me. You know? So yeah, Devontae, he gonna play the little guns and shit. And you know, that's why y'all ass getting fucked up. Because, you know, y'all had a choice. Break every curse put on me and return them back to all sinners with instant death this day and age. No God sons of ladies by fire, by force and effort, and easily answer always, constant, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, freezing. Jehovah, I thank you in advance. I pray for forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Bind up all wishing to silence, getting out of instant fatal death. Now is above and stuff below, past, present, future, this day and age. Y'all just give me a minute. I'm finna get off of here. Like, y'all just be doing too much and make me start writing y'all ass off. Bitch, y'all, ain't nothing you gonna write on me gonna work. Bitch, but everything I write is gonna do something to y'all. So, bitch, y'all don't want me on that shit. When I'm chilling, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. Okay? I ain't just chill. Y'all not do that shit. That's how I know it's some evil shit going on. Because evil people rush to do shit. They act suspect. You know what I'm saying? You can't really get them to answer nothing right. You know, do nothing right. But all these people, they got cursing me. At the end of the day, I got stronger intuition than them. So, you know, and if I didn't, they wouldn't need so many people to fucking do whatever they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But y'all done made y'all little money out this shit. I don't see why y'all still trying to do that. It's not gonna happen. And they don't understand too, like, even if something did happen to me, it'll raise a lot of awareness if something happened to me. And then y'all still gonna be fucked. Okay, because people gonna come in and they gonna want fucking justice. But bitch, ain't shit finna happen to me. Everything finna happen to y'all. And I just wanna help this situation because, number one, they done killed my nephew. Okay. How do I know they won't try to kill my kids? Because I have seen a death curse done on my kids, like I have seen it in my vision. That could have been them cursing me to die, bitch. I don't know. They turned my kids against me to do dark magic against me. You know, and they think, you know, they wanted me to feel something like that. But at the end of the day, I just know that all I feel is that they need to get away from my mama. That's the moral. You know, I just don't want to be like going back and forth with that. You know, y'all can go ahead on and do whatever you do. It's gonna be unsuccessful. they gonna still be stuck in the same place, you know, in the same local city. These people not gonna ever get to travel or do whatever they really want to do with their life because they're blocking the kids from having their true life. So, you know, y'all ain't gonna never be shit, but what you is, and that's a rapist. And you know, that's it. I don't know. It's like they want me to tell them a lie or something, and I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't lie to y'all. I'm trying to stop you from hurting yourself because number one, your ass gonna be dead if you don't stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And trying to block me from anything will only block you. Y'all didn't want me to make money. Y'all didn't want me to have nothing. So everything y'all have, you know, is finna be blocked. Whatever you working on, it won't prosper until you change your heart on me. You know, they don't understand that. And you damn sure ain't finna be trying to make no money raking no kids. It's gonna be dead people every time you do that. So, you know, you just, who grown enough to understand you might die if you do this shit? Who old enough to understand that? And they like playing that kind of game. I guess it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But all y'all men doing this, y'all are stripped from a crown. You no longer are a king. You know, that's y'all. You are no longer a king. You know, think about that. Let's think about that. And most of these men were never kings. You know, they want to base them. They want to break kids and be with crackheads and shit all day. You know, the fuck old. They don't want no real woman that's strong, you know, intelligent, you know, able to put some source of knowledge into them the way they can understand what is exactly happening to their destiny. You know, God gave us all a purpose. And just ask yourself one time, is that your purpose to rape these kids? Just ask yourself, is that what God birthed you to be? You know, but that'll give you your answer right there on if your ass should be doing that shit or not. You know, you got people who choose to be evil, but just know that it's a place called prison for you. Okay, because nobody gets away with that shit. And another way God attacked us is through our health. And these people, they just want bad health or something. You know, they want something. You know what I'm saying? But they damn sure ain't finna get the torment these goddamn kids that don't know that another bitch died doing it yesterday. Y'all finna know that bitches is dying like a bitch for doing this shit, bitch. And y'all should be looking at my kids at Rihanna Cromartie and running out the door the other way. Cause bitch, look at them, your ass is gonna be dead. Eventually. if you're trying to fuck on them and shit, hell yeah. I'd ask God for that. And, the only people gonna be spared is if, you gotta turn another motherfucker in to go to jail with you. That's the only people gonna be living is the people that's able to do that right there. Okay? Because some people gotta go in. They just do. Everybody ain't gonna die from the shit. Till they get shit. But, most of y'all gonna die in jail. If they don't want to do that, I know you don't. Who would? But the kids, they want you raping them either, bitch. This is when y'all realize you shouldn't be in this shit. You need to stop doing it. You understand? Yes, I'm a black woman telling Joe Biden, you need to stop letting him get raped. Motherfucker, kids. Okay? And if you don't, his ass gonna be dead. This ain't no debate. This is something that, y'all really need to understand that that's what's going on. It was meant for me to tell you over and over so you can try to stop doing it. Okay? But if you can't, I can't make you goddamn it either. You know what I'm saying? I love my family, so I'm going to do the best I can to make sure they stop. They try to stop and get the fuck around whoever doing it. Because whoever the fuck was something telling them about the shit, they was something about KKK to try. The KKK is attacking my family. Really, my family is all I care about in this situation. And these kids that, I haven't met that's going through the situation. And at the end of the day, my family is also grown. They grown. I can't make them do, man. They want to do that shit like my daddy. If you want to get up and try, they be trying to lie. And ever since a child, I just knew when people were lying to me. Okay? That don't mean I ain't gonna let you lie, nigga. I might let you lie. You niggas mad at me, bitch. And you need to be mad at yourself. Because you shouldn't have been a nigga that raped kids. At the end of the day, these people need to get up. They need to find another way to make their money. But they want to go about it hurting little innocent children. And God is just finna make sure your ass is dead. I just want to tell y'all, man. I want me some reefer. I feel sick. Yeah, they just make my head hurt a little bit. I'm finna get some rest while Devontae is not here getting on my goddamn nerves, bitch. Because the government really want me to kill that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I every time I be talking to him, I be looking for a little knife or something, because he really disrespectful. He don't know how to just be humble about the shit. He not the only guy I know that has raped my niece. I know a lot of guys that has raped my niece. That's all they send me to date. With this little fake ass prostitution shit they call themselves making me do. They send me nothing but people who raping my niece to come and see me. And I just try not to look at them like they doing it because maybe one of them did. But at the end of the day, I ain't no damn fool. Okay, I know. But, I forgive people very easily. Very easily. Number one, I do that because that shit ain't finna be worried. I ain't finna be worried about that shit. And I don't want you worried about that shit. I'm just not big on making a person, have to worry about any damn thing. What I want to do is heal from it. Heal the person from it if I can. But, I have to heal, and that's why I'm laying down, too, because my stomach's sick because my man is raping these kids. At the end of the day, I really do love him. I wish that we had everything the way that we seen. I wish that everything I worked hard for us to have that we kept, he wants to go and destroy everything for these people. And he finna learn a very harsh lesson about doing that. And I believe this is gonna be the last lesson that he needs, for his life. Because I really tried, He just don't want my energy. I ain't got no more energy for him. I'm looking at his friend now, shit. I have to try not to look at his friend. He's so cute. But at the end of the day, I'm not sexually attracted to Devontae. You know, y'all gonna be able to give me no damn HIV. I always just look at him and he make me want to work. He made me want to work hard on stuff because he ain't never doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't really talk to him about a lot because he acts slow every time he answers a goddamn question. He want to disrespect me and he know that he's a reason why this shit done happened to me. You know, he ain't taking no responsibility for the shit. And God finna make it. God finna make all y'all finna go to the jail, bitch. They died that bitch. Bitch, y'all asked me to get arrested for whatever. I don't care if Joe Biden don't want to arrest y'all. Bitch, he gonna have to arrest your motherfucking ass. What's up? What? It's at the end of the day, dog. Everybody ain't even on his side, bitch. They don't care that he the fucking president. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Bitch, at the end of the day, this shit by spiritual power. You know, I just don't think Joe Biden got none. I believe he probably got a strong intuition. Just from me looking at him, I can tell he got strong intuition. It ain't that damn strong because when he talk, he sound like he need to learn a little more. Now, I ain't heard him talk a lot, but you know, every time I heard him talk, I just got that impression like he's probably like forgotten a lot of information that he's learned in the past. The way he's trying to still make himself look good in the public, but he really does need to go and, you know, do a couple more classes, refreshing himself on his education. But you know, he a man. At the end of the day, he's just a man. You know, and I don't look at it like, you know, that's something to fear. I just don't fear men. They want me to fear men. Okay, why? I was put here to help y'all. I'm not here to, you know, do anything to you. You'll have to really do something in order for you to feel scared about some shit. And I was just put here to help y'all. And y'all just try to choose this money over doing the right shit. And y'all gonna die. I mean, unhelpable. That's how I feel. I don't know. I'm hearing Clifford Harris. Yeah. It's really bothering me that y'all celebrities. Listen. T.I., I'm a fan of you. And now you might not believe in the shit I do. You know, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I just ain't really a person that care about all that shit. Y'all can send a million people to me, and they can be like, you crazy. I don't know, that shit just not gonna work. They be saying dumb shit. You and the goddamn police like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Zombieland. The Walking Dead. That shit funny. Break every curse, put up and return it back to all sentence and fade it down. And so now the world is up below. Forever freezing and rust freezing. Ashes, ashes, that's freezing. And then it's like, what y'all getting from that? Bitch, number one, I should be dead by the time all the shit y'all done did to me. That ain't going on though. And then number two, y'all curse me like this every day. Bitch, I'm still on this bitch. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, bro, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. Okay, bitch. Instead of playing the games, I ain't even gonna worry about it, bitch. Y'all ass finna die. Ain't no sense in sending that bitch to text me, call me, and all that dumb ass shit. Them bitches gonna die. You know, whoever the fuck not bringing me some money, And whoever the fuck not in their heart praying for you goddamn kids you done rape, you are a dead motherfucker soon. Okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all, I ain't trying to, y'all really just don't like me saying that shit, but bitch, that's how I talk. I'm not finna be around this. That's sad. These bitches acting stupid as in the motherfucker. They got a bunch of dumbass men working to rape kids, and then something those same dumb motherfuckers to a smart ass bitch like me. Bitch, now how else can you feel? At the end of the day, y'all should have had some men that was smart enough not to walk around like this is like happy for them to do. Y'all should have had some people who actually would have had some kind of feeling over, exposing this a lot. Cause these bitches, they don't give a fuck. These like young nigga mentalities. These motherfuckers want to get in a car, the little car they bought for raping the damn kids, or getting people sacrificed or whatever. Fuck, I don't know how y'all split that down. I was wondering that. I was like, bitch, if all do raise up enough not money, power to kill somebody, bitch, how y'all gonna know where to split the money from? I guess you just split it on down, which I don't know. But they acting like they gonna get a grand peace prize if they won this a special one to get somebody dead. And bitch, how would you know? Bitch, how would you know? They've been thinking of some shit working or whatever. And no, it's not. I just, I have to let y'all know that. I don't got to. I just want you to know that. They need to stop. Stop using my family to manipulate me. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but kill y'all. Every time they do some crazy shit, I'ma ask God to kill y'all. And see, my family know I'm not, I ain't no shy person and shit. Like, if I'm talking about something, I'm gonna really, really openly tell you. Like, it's gonna be a lot of enthusiasm in what I'm saying and everything. But you don't understand to believe it only. Ain't no debate on some shit I said. They keep trying to fucking change the fate of this. And y'all, it's meant to die. I don't know what else to tell them. Y'all gonna die for trying to kill me, period. I'm just not nobody that just like take that lightly. Like, bitch, listen. I'ma fucking put my foot on your neck. That's real. I let that bitch off. For real. I mean, this shit crazy. I just think about how I like being choked. But this shit crazy than a motherfucker. I do sometimes, like when you get in the dick, that shit be serious. But anyway, it must be sex though. They sending shit to me, bitch. Whoever they try to make me look like, I ain't good enough for something. At the end of the day, the Lord, God, He thinks I'm good enough. So none of you bitches don't matter, and whoever don't, you dead. No. I'm sleepy. Yeah, I put my ass to sleep. Yeah, Joe Biden, you just got a bunch of low vibrational bitches that's acting like they are doing what you told them to do. Okay, but they're not. Number one, I know you can tell them to run their goddamn mouth. I know you can tell them to do that. And it's just like, bitch. My sister, she ain't never been able to hold water. That's why this shit is out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just mad that people ain't tell me. But that hoe ain't want people to tell me because that hoe be stopped in her tracks. Like, bitch, kids pick the fuck up. And bitch, I don't know if you gonna get them back type shit. The same way that hoe is for me. And they fucked up with that too. All these motherfuckers. Bitch, how y'all gonna wish some shit like that and know that I could just turn that shit around? Bitch, that's dumb. That's why I know that y'all just ain't got no guidance. Just ain't got no guidance of your own. dead ass that is gas bullshit. I'm hearing him talk to me. Devontae, and it ain't the same. We gonna have a little wine to him from now on. Break every curse put on me and return them back to all sinners. But it's the fate of death. Now is above and so below. It's always forever free, man. Like, it really ain't no sense in saying this shit to me. That shit ain't gonna work. The most I be needing is like a Tylenol. I gotta work on forgiving my daddy. You know, my mama, she just, I don't know, she don't get that same respect. You know, I know my daddy done been through some shit. They probably because of her. She knew his ass probably get out and try to kill her ass. Because at the end of the day, you know, he went on too. He's just like y'all. And I'm nothing like y'all. I like that. You know, it's like they mad at me because I like that. No. You mad at me because you gonna die. And you know, at the end of the day, whoever you is, they don't like that I be knowing this shit. A bitch can text me and I can know from how they talking and then when I'll draw that number, bitch. What the hell gonna happen to them? Yeah. I don't know. Like, that's what my nigga reckon I got the kids. His ass should go to jail. That's the only place for them people, bitch. So that's why I'm certain. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, God ain't gonna let him just stay out here and do what the fuck he doing. His ass gonna die in jail. And with whoever helped do the shit. Y'all just don't like that I know that y'all finna die, bitch. It's hard for them. You know, they having a hard time releasing these children, like breaking these evil soul ties that's making them do this. I don't see how, because I get on here and let y'all know how to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody who you should trust because, I mean, with this stuff especially because I just done been experiencing enough to understand what will and won't happen. They want me feeling some type of way. It's like FBI. They want these people to kill them. You know what I'm saying? They want me mad at these people. They want people to have to kill them. That's just all I'm picking up from that. That gotta be the case, because that's all that's gonna happen. I guess they don't want me to like know that, but bitch, I know that. You know? And it's sad because once these people they're going to get turned in and shit, y'all gonna realize y'all were never friends when you sit next to a bitch and that's your co-defendant. You know, they have to tell on your ass to get them some time off. At the end of the day, y'all will be unsuccessful everywhere around it. The time is now to get me into the shit. Don't do it. You know, but they want to keep on. The longer y'all meeting up doing some shit, that's the more evidence they gotta be doing. They gonna be able to tell the courthouse exactly what time your dumb ass was there. You know, I hope these kids forgive y'all so they can move on with their life. I really do. It's sad y'all gotta die for, you know, just not listening or not caring. You know, this is really foolish. And y'all can thank the president, because he, at the end of the day, this is his country. Our country TV, my country. Okay, anyway. Let freedom ring. Okay, I'm getting there. Y'all need to let freedom ring. But you won't. And I done told him about doing shit early in the morning and shit because you want to at least give the days some time. This is why a lot of shit ain't working for y'all too. Y'all are against nature. Y'all not going with nature. You want to give, time to something before some evil shit. And y'all just jumping on that shit. You waking up evil, you going to bed evil, bitch. Y'all keep gonna make the churn. At the end of the day, the reason I'm so mad at Corey, somebody want to know why I'm mad at Corey. Because he just hasn't been real about anything. And I can help him, and he's being like stupid still. Corey never had to steal a dime from me. He could have actually sat me down and we could have figured out something. But he don't want to do that. He want to be running around here with these goddamn faggots and these hoes. And you know what? That's him. Shit, I can't do nothing to change that about that nigga. I'm gonna have to let his ass go. And they don't want to be let go. And that's why they keep on sending me all this shit. Break every curse put on me and return them back to all sinners for the sake of them. Instant now, above and so below, past, present, and future, this day and age. By fire, by force, forever free. Child, ashes to ashes, that's free. But they want me feeling something over this shit. But bitch, all I feel like doing is praying, bitch. That's all I feel like doing. I don't know about y'all, but that's alright with me. I don't care, that's all I want to do about this shit. Because it just never failed me when I do that. God has always secured me no matter what evil came my way to, get on the right track and to be aligned, and I'm still doing that. They want something to be wrong with me, and bitch, no. Break every curse put on me and return it back to all sinners and fatal death, instantly now is above me, so below, forever freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing, the whole freezing. I don't know, I want to get me a little nap. Don't get me a little nap. Because it ain't shit going on. Y'all gonna die all day. And it's sad that y'all have to do that. Because y'all won't get up and spend the day looking for another way to make y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to torment me over money, and y'all finna be tormented over money. And that's not my fault. It's y'all fault. The fact that you just do shit to me, and bitch, like I'm pussy asshole, ain't gonna do nothing to your ass. I just don't understand. That's an insult. You tried it. They tried it. Yeah, they did. Find and follow me in, which should block me from receiving money. A lot of misfitted death now is above and so below worldwide forever free. Ashes to ashes, that's free. At the end of the day, I'm straight. God don't want me to smoke no weed right now. God don't want me to smoke that shit right now. That's just how I'm looking at it. It'll be a time to do those things. It's just not right now. At the end of the day, something gonna happen eventually, If I gotta call the police out here and have them take me to the shelter. That's just what it is, boo. They want me to be thinking I ain't got no way out of some shit. I'm gonna do what I have to do, and y'all better help me do it or your ass gonna be dead. That go for the goddamn police. Bitch, I don't know why they don't understand. Bitch, I'm definitely not playing with y'all. I'm definitely, and they really is the ones doing this shit. And bitch, I keep telling y'all, I'm not gonna play with you, bitch. Break every curse, put on me and return it back to all sinners and fatal death. Now is above and so below. Forever freezing, universal freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's freezing. Thank you, man. I'm thank you for freezing. Ashes to ashes, that's final power help. Devontae They was rape kids and killing us in this day and age. Now it's about somewhere about 5 by 4. Freezing. They brought up all government wishing to rape kids. My family allowed them and fed them. Now it's about somewhere else like freezing and person freezing. Ashes, that's. Brought up all celebrities wishing to rape kids. My family allowed them to fed them this day and age. Now it's about somewhere about 5 by 4. It's fed. You know, they just not understanding, like, I don't care about no damn Devontae. I mean, it's hard to care about him when he don't care about himself. You know, he want to lose everything we done had that he didn't have to pay for anyway. So, you know, that just makes room for another man who would appreciate the things that I have to offer. And I'm saving my shit for that. You know, there ain't nothing else he can do to try to get me to invest in this relationship. The most I can do is just try to heal from the heart, you know, whatever damage we got from what y'all got going on with these kids. And he don't want to do that, so, you know, it's just going to be extremely hard for him. Whatever he do, whenever he do receive his karma the way he goes to. You know, y'all just going to have to understand y'all died for a nigga that's dumb as hell. You know, I'm glad, though, because he must get his dumb ass away from these children. And it's coming, you know, because at the end of the day, they worry about him tormenting my children. Children, my family, but, you know, that shit gonna come back on y'all. That shit gonna come back on y'all, crackers, bitch. It'll be a bitch tormenting your child or children. It'll be a bitch mistreating your ass. You know, when you thought you could trust them. And, you know, just, I hope y'all understand that I'm just a soldier. There ain't nothing y'all can do, you know, to fuck with me. Y'all done killed my nephew, bitch. What else y'all gonna do? I'm here. You wanna kill my kids? And you know you can want that, but bitch, you gotta die for that. You know that's not something I'm going off on. You know, I just feel like, you know, y'all need to know that. If I was the one with a gun, if I had the pistol, bitch, I could actually really show y'all that a bitch ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Because I shoot these fuck niggas. You know, and it's like, I'm trying my hardest not to even get to that raging point because it ain't even worth it. At the end of the day, I'm so glad that nigga gone, bitch. But he ain't doing nothing with his mind. And you know, that shit just, that can be poisonous to somebody. If you lay next to somebody and they ain't right, sit next to a bitch that ain't right, that shit start feeding into your mind. And I just like when he's not around because it really makes me understand I'm okay. You know, he's the reason why I wasn't okay. So every time he gone, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps me realize I like being independent. I like taking care of myself. And not only that, you know, it just be calm. I don't gotta argue. I ain't gotta do all that. So he didn't stay his ass home. You know, me and him ain't got nothing going on no more. And I'm glad that I found out that he got, you know, some shit. I ain't saying he loved a bitch, but she probably giving him something that I won't give him, like money or something. You know, I'm glad he got her to entertain him because I needed a break. I ain't mad about the shit. I just wanted him to know I knew about it. But I'm definitely glad that it's going on. I actually warned her and told her, you know, at the end of the day, she can die for trying to fuck with my man. But I just want you to know he's my man. And I write on shit like that for you hoes to die that attack my relationship. So for God, get rid of y'all hoes. If y'all hoes doing spell work or whatever, but, you know. But she definitely can have him. Shit, she gonna have to take care of his ass because I'm tired. I know men that don't require me to help them the way that Devontae claim I'm not helping him. And I'm ready to move on with them men. I don't want to be like in a situation where, they just think I'm always going to be with Devontae. I ain't with him now. They just think that I'm with him because I'm always around him, but we not like that. We might still call each other bae and shit because we just used to it. But that ain't what the fuck going on. I'm not really his lady no more. I hate to say really, but I'm not his lady no more. And me and him, we finna separate like for real. I'm just thankful. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful to get out of this shit because, he's not a person that like to grow. He's not going further. He's going down. He's not really admitting the shit. Because he don't want his family to think he's doing all this shit, but bitch, he is. I really think they don't care. I think they don't want him to be a star. I think they getting some type of compensation to, fuck with his mind and make him do all this crazy shit so he can fuck up his life. And one of them gonna get paid for that over there once he go to jail. Like they be doing over here when I go to jail. And, he's gonna have to realize, he's gonna have to understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to understand that. They locked them up before, and they don't do that shit for nothing. I'm pretty sure it's something he talked about in that jail. It's gonna come back to haunt him because they have informant in the jail. It's really a huge thing in there. It's police that will be in the jail like they in jail, and I don't give a fuck about what I told them because at the end of the day, I pray to Jehovah. And what I mean by that is meaning like only Jehovah can judge me. I pray to him and I trust him. I trust him to know that, I would never do anything to cause him to never want to free me. First of all, and this is another reason why y'all fucked up. Because y'all steady going on, but ain't none of y'all gonna want to really do that time. You know what I'm saying? When it's time, y'all ain't gonna want to do that. So this is why y'all need to chill on going out and being like everybody else is gonna do this shit, because that sentence date is coming. And the only person gonna have mercy on you is God, it's Jehovah. That's if it's in his will. Now a lot of y'all ain't gonna get no mercy because he used me as an instrument to make sure y'all knew not to attack these children. Nah, I'm talking about he really used me, and I'm grateful because sometimes I get a little upset. Sometimes I get a little upset that my channel, like how they farted me, they farted my identity. But then I also think about it, like if they didn't do that, if they would never did that, then I wouldn't be here where I am today. The way I'm really, really taking it serious about praying for children. So that's another reason why this they damn fault, because they really had hoes sitting on my channel fucking with me. When I was just reading regular little messages coming out, I wasn't really trying to, divinate nothing. Well, I find out bitches rape kids. That wasn't even on my mind. And then, they also fucked up, allowing people to spell me so much and curse me so much. Because every time they do, I get strong ass epiphanies. And I can see what y'all doing. Y'all little spell houses and shit. This not working for y'all. It don't work. And, I wait to see what God want me to do until it does. So y'all ain't gonna be able to take me out my element with that, because that's something that I really have practiced over the years. And I've been in situations where, I didn't have my family to help me. So I'm not even trying to, get their help for nothing. At the end of the day, everything y'all doing will fail. It would backfire dreadfully, and so I really am like flabbergasted that y'all don't see that. I just ill. I can't believe they don't see that. They finna fail brutally, you know. Like I seen Joe Biden get a lot of hell. Like he to the point where he ain't gonna be able to take that shit. The shit people gonna be saying to him or about him. I don't know if it's already happened. You know, I felt like it had already happened when I seen it. I thank you, Joe, in advance. I'm grateful for the food. Ashes to ashes, that's food. And Devontae think I'm supposed to be suffering. No, bitch. You're finna spend your life in jail. Ain't shit suffering by me. I'm programming myself for the future. See, this is when y'all dumb as hell, too. But, bitch, ain't no way in fuck I'ma think I'm suffering when God is aligning me. I knew I knew something was gonna happen for me when the crackers told me I ain't have custody of my kids no more. I knew right there, them crackers was dead on the